What's up YouTube, Laughing Pikachu here. Welcome back to another Pokemon news update video where once a week I talk about Pokemon news. In today's video we actually have a lot of different things to talk about. There's a lot of new Pokemon products that are releasing very soon, which is very exciting. But first of all, I want to quickly talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is the new video games that are releasing sometime at the end of November. But they have been releasing a lot of different Pokemon. So we do have some new Pokemon, which I'll be talking about in a second. But they have also announced a new type of Pokemon. So as you can see, this is an Alolan form Raichu. So obviously Raichu is not a new Pokemon. We've seen Raichu for a very long time, but we now have this new form of Raichu, which is very, very interesting. We've seen these Alolan form Pokemon before. We talked about them in the previous news update video where we talked about like the Sandslash as well as the Ninetales and all of those evolution lines. But yeah, it's interesting to see some of the different Alolan forms, and I'm excited to see what other ones we will be getting. But we also have a Wishy-Washy, hopefully I'm saying that right. But yeah, so that's a new Pokemon, as well as this guy right here. Very, very cute. And this thing, it looks like, I don't even know what this is, like some mushrooms or something, I don't know. We also have an Alolan form Meowth, which just looks like, it just looks so strange, but also so awesome. They also have announced the bad guys, or the bad teams, or the evil teams, for the games, so anyways, it's Team Skull, and there's two different characters, so very interesting. I'm excited to see what happens. And also there's an Alolan form Marowak that has been confirmed, as well as just some different pictures of the Pokemon battling and stuff like that. So lots of cool stuff coming towards you guys for Sun and Moon, which is always fun. There's also this really cool like sandcastle looking Pokemon, so lots of new stuff, like I said. And again, I know I talked about this last week, but I have to just look at that again. The Alolan form Executor, it's like my new favorite Pokemon. I'm not kidding. Like it's hilarious. Also, this is what I'm really excited about. They have announced 3 new tins. We knew that these tins were releasing. I talked about them in a previous video. You know, we were expecting these to release. Or we were expecting. You know, like we knew these tins were releasing, but we didn't have pictures of them. And now that we do, I am just so happy. Again, I keep referencing last week's video, but in last week's video, when we got pictures of the Pikachu box, which is going to be releasing in September, I talked about how I was a little bit disappointed because the figure didn't look too great, and I don't know, I was kind of disappointed that the Pikachu box wasn't as great as I was hoping it would be, but this Pikachu tin makes up for that. It looks absolutely fantastic. I love it. It looks great. The promo card looks fantastic, and I do believe that this promo card is going to be the same. It's going to have the same attacks as the one in those like massive like $35 you know, Pikachu EX collection boxes with the 5 like full art promo cards that released quite a while ago. But yeah, that Pikachu EX card has gotten to be quite an expensive card, so it's good news that it's getting a reprint, so hopefully the price of that card will go down a bit to make it more affordable for people. But yeah, so there's that. These are supposed to be releasing October the 12th, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be breaking release date for them. So anyways, there's that. Also, this thing, fantastic. And also, we have a glimpse of some Evolutions pack cards right there as well. But we've got another lunchbox. This is supposed to be releasing November 2nd, if I remember. Yeah, November 2nd. And there's a lot of different interesting, there's a lot of interesting things in this. So obviously, we get packs. We get a binder. We get stickers. This stuff is typically, you know, standard in a lot of the, you know, the lunchboxes. But one thing that's very interesting is we get a shiny Mega Gengar promo card. The last time we saw this was it was released as like a Japanese limited edition promo card. I believe how it worked was like if you bought 2 or more Phantom Forces, or Phantom Gate is the Japanese name, but 2 of the Phantom Gate boxes in Japan, then you got one of these promo cards, you know, as like sort of like a bonus and stuff. We never really saw it in English, and so it looks like we're finally getting it, which is great news for us. It's a really cool card, but yeah, it's going to be a shiny Mega Gengar. Which brings us to another point. So if all of these cards are getting, you know, all of these Japanese cards that we thought we would never see in English are eventually getting printed in English, will those full art Pikachu boxes eventually make it into an English promo sort of box at some point? I really hope they will, but I guess time will tell. But anyways, just again, Evolutions, I'm excited for that. There's a look at 2 of the pack arts. I'm assuming the other 2 are going to be Venus or Blastoise and possibly Pikachu. The only reason I wouldn't think Pikachu would get it was just because Generations had the exact same pack art, so they might pick like a different card over Pikachu. I don't know, but again, time will tell. But again, I'm really excited for that. Moving on. a little bit more about the evolution set. They have confirmed a couple of different reprints. So yeah, I'm very excited for those. But you know, Charizard, Pikachu, and Professor Oak's Hint are some of the cards that we will be seeing in this set. So that should be very interesting. Also, they have announced that they're going to be releasing new mega boxes. So the Mega Garchomp box is one of them, which looks absolutely fantastic. We saw these Japanese promo cards. We saw pictures of these Japanese promo cards before. They're like completely new to us, but this is the first time that they have confirmed that they will be releasing them in mega box forms as far as the English releases. If you're interested in looking at the attacks, you can feel free to like pause the video right now, or you can just look them up on Pokebeach.com. But those are the different attacks. I don't think they're going to be super playable, but still, I like these boxes. They're fun to open. They're very pricey though. I think they're like $40, which is not fun at all. But anyways, there's that. Yeah, now we're already at the shoutouts, which we went through them. So we went through all this stuff really fast today, which is good. Anyways, so the three people I'm gonna give a shout out to is Pikachu Collective is the first one. Looks like they recently opened up a Venusaur EX box, which is really cool. So make sure you go check them out. And by the way, guys, if you would like a shout out, all you have to do is subscribe, like, and comment below. Simple as that. I like to try and give back to you guys, and you guys help this channel grow, so I try to help you guys grow. Obviously, I would love to help everyone out, but that's just not always possible. But I really try, so hopefully you guys do appreciate this. But anyways, the next person is the Derpy Pikachu. Looks like they actually recently opened up a mystery power box, so highly suggest you guys go check that out. Those are always really fun to open. And then the final person is Beast Gaming 55. Looks like they recently opened up a Steam Siege pack, and they got a really nice pull. So if you want to check out what pull they got, make sure you go check out the video. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's Pokemon news update. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!